All right, everyone. So you are working on making your own suitcase for Bud Not Buddy of all the most important things close to you as remembrances of your family or comfort items or whatever it would be. So I'm going to show you how to use these Google tools to edit the slide that Miss Russell and Miss Gardner have sent to you. In the space, you're going to insert an image. So first, you're going to get rid of the writing that's in here already, and you're going to go to this tool, Insert, right here. And you're going to insert an image. So you can do this a lot of ways. You can get one from your computer. You can look for one on the internet. If you have anything in your Google Drive already or your photos, you can do that. Or you can even use your camera to take a picture of something. So let's do search the web. So one of the things I would have in my suitcase is something warm for my feet. So slippers. Let's see. These look comfy. So I'm going to select that image, and then down here at the bottom, you'll see where it says insert. So I'm going to insert that image. Now, here's the picture, and it's way too big. So I'm going to have to use my mouse to make the picture smaller, small enough to fit in the suitcase. There it is. When I'm ready to move it, I always want it to be on this cross shape, because if I don't have it on that cross shape, a different picture will move. There we go. I need to make it just a little bit smaller. Okay, and then I'm going to write a sentence. So I'm going to get that in a place that I want it, and then I'm going to use this T for text box, and it's going to let me make a text box right on top of it. And inside, I'm going to write a complete sentence. I need slippers to keep my feet warm. Alright, so now image number 2, we're going to do the same thing we did before. We're going to take out what's already here, and we're going to pick a picture. One of the things I love to do is read, so I would have to have a book with me. I'm going to get rid of our previous search, and I'm going to look for books. I'm going to insert the picture. Get it to be the size that I want it to be, and move it into the spot I want it to go into, over here. Get ready to put in a text box, draw it next to my books, and one of the things I love about books is that they can be an escape, or you can go on an adventure. So I love to read and escape into a great story. All right, I need to move that over a little bit because it's hard to see with that yellow background. Okay, number 3. So I'm going to get rid of what's already here. And I have a hobby that I love that helps me really pass the time, and that is crocheting. So I'm going to look here for crochet. And I could make a lot of things that I might need out of yarn and a crochet hook. So let's see. Going to insert it. So having yarn and a crochet hook would give me a way to pass the time and also make things that I need. So let me put my sentence in here. Ooh, that's a big text box, but that's okay. Yarn and a hook would help me right, number 4. And if you feel like you need to move things around as you're working, so maybe I want to move this, I can just click on it and move it to where I want it to go. Just move this, need a little more room. Move my slippers over in the corner a little bit more. Move my words a little closer. My kitty cat wants to get out. So I have a little bit more room for number 4 here if I move things around a little bit. Okay, number 4. I feel like for number 4, I want to have a way to entertain myself. So we can put phone and charger, because that way I could have movies if I had Wi-Fi or those kinds of things. So a form of entertainment. I think we all kind of need that phone and that charger now, or our device that we might use at home. If you don't have a phone, maybe you have a Kindle or an MP3 player or something like that that you would take with you. And you definitely would have to have the charger if you were going places. So we're going to put our text box in. And another thing you might want to try if you don't feel good about typing or you don't feel good about your spelling, you might want to do this. Click on Tools and look here for voice typing. Click on that, and then you're going to click to speak, and it's going to write down here in the notes whatever comes out of my mouth. Period. So I can talk to the computer about why I need my charger, comma, and then I can copy and paste that into my text box, period. If I had a phone and charger, I could keep myself entertained with music or movies, period. So we're going to copy that. And then we're going to put it into our text box. Here, press that button and paste. There you go. So you don't have to be great at typing if you can learn to use your Google tools. And the last thing I would do is I would have a picture of my family. So for this one, I'm going to insert a picture of my family from my computer. And I have lots of pictures in here from my family. I keep them all organized. Here's my husband and my daughter, but I want to find one of us as a group. There we are. Let's do this one. Okay. So make it the size that I want it. Put it where I want it to go. And then I'm going to put my text box right here and say a family picture to remember those that I love. Now, you can change the font here. Highlight it just like you would on a Word document, and up here are all of your font tools. So if I want to make it smaller, I can go like this and make it fit the space that I have a little bit better. Get it just right. There you go. Now you can do any kind of decorations that you want to. Let's say there's like a really cool place that you've been. So one of the places that I've visited is the Grand Canyon. And do you guys know anybody who puts stickers on their coolers or stickers on their suitcases? This is a space right here that might be good for that. So again, I can take a picture, search the web for like Grand Canyon sticker. So let's see if we can find a picture of the Grand Canyon. Not really any stickers, but we can pretend. We'll put that one in over here on the side. Like that. I've also been to France, so maybe that's a place that I might have a sticker from. So we can do an Eiffel Tower, put it in there, places that are important to me, just to make this suitcase kind of your own. And if I want to turn it a little bit, I can get that little dot right there and spin my mouse and get it right in the spot that I want it in. So that'll give you some ideas of how to personalize your Bud Not Buddy suitcase. And then one of the things I really like too is music. So if I want to do clip art, I can do this: music, clip art, and it may give me some more cartoony looking stuff. See? Tilt it a little bit. And then there's my decoration with some things that I love and some places that I've been. And that's what my suitcase would be like if I was like Bud.